Hello, hello. It's Jessica Collins here from FlashFitTrainer.com. And today I want to talk to you just really quick about busting boredom. Now, whenever I hear people say that they're bored, I get a little upset. Mostly it's because my to-do list is forever long and I will never have the lifetime long enough to finish what's on it. I've got primary lists, secondary lists, tertiary lists, and they just kind of go on, and my brain is constantly filled with ideas, more things that I could be doing. So sometimes I wish that maybe I had the capacity to be bored, but then I'm like, nah, there's so much in this life to do, to try that I don't get bored. But today I wanted to share with you some ways that you can use those little pockets of time that tend to make people bored. Those little like 10 to 15 pockets of time, minute pockets of time that people have that you tend to kind of start to feel like, oh, I got nothing to do. You're twiddling your thumbs, you're bored. So one of the things that I like to do is I have a notebook that I keep that's I sort of do it like a bullet journal. I haven't really studied bullet journals close enough to know if I'm doing it right, but it's like my version. And it's in this little notebook that I just got at like Dollar General. It's super cute. It's got a fox on the front. Um, there's some money popping out. That's part of my list right there. We made some money at a little crafts show, and I need to go over it with my son. But anyway, I have one page that's dedicated to 10-minute pockets of time. And it's just quick little things that I can do if I have 10 minutes. Like, okay, say I'm waiting in the car for my son to come out of school. I don't typically pick him up, but something like that where you're stuck, you don't have like your supplies or your books with you, but you could get something done. And that's kind of a lot of it I can do on my cell phone. So these are the little 10-minute things that I can do to actually help either up level my life or my business. See, part of the reason why I never get bored is because I have children and a business, which is enough right there to keep you forever entertained. But so these are little things that can move my business forward or my life forward or something that I can do with the kids that's meaningful. So I keep this little list it's called 10-minute pockets, and I have a list of things that I can do that I can finish in like quick little 10-minute pockets of time. One of my favorite things, let me grab it behind me here. Oh, it's not behind me, it's above me. Um, I make these little journaling pages. Isn't that pretty? I can do these drawings in probably like 10-15 minutes or so. And they're coloring pages that I'm going to be adding to one of my programs soon. So keep your eye out. Get over to flashfittrainer.com and get on my list so you can get the updates. But these are one of the things that I can do real quick. And like if I did this every 10-minute chunk of time that I had, I would have a whole book of these already. And that's kind of why I put it on my list. Like can you imagine if you just did a project like this whenever you had a little bit of time, just like 10-15 minutes to put aside a work break? Hey, that's another thing. Over on my website, if you go to flashfittrainer.com/blog, I've got a series running over there called Change Your Life on Your Lunch Break, which is things you can do in like 15 to 30 minutes to change your life, little habits like this. So hop on over there and take a look at those because they're perfectly geared for what I'm talking about today. So yeah, so just imagine these things that you could have done if you just use these little 10-minute pockets of time, and you'd never be bored. Never be bored again. So I am going to challenge you today to get a list out, to get out your favorite notebook and pen and put together a little list where if you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, even a half an hour, what little project could you do with what you have on hand that doesn't require a computer or a bunch of gear or something? What are the little things that you could do with 10 minutes that would further your life or your career? Awesome. I'd love to hear about it. Put a comment in the notes below, and I'd love to see what you're putting on your list. And don't forget to subscribe in the little red button for more videos like this. All right. Have a great day and be better every day.